Welcome everyone back to the European Journeyman save. In today's episode, we have our round of 16. Is it round of 16? Yeah, round of 16 in the Champions League against Tottenham Hotspur. So last time you were here, we progressed from the knockout playoff rounds against Marseille 4-1 on aggregate. We then followed up with 2 league wins, and unfortunately, of course it had to happen, we finally lost our first game. We couldn't go invincible, and of course, in classic football manager sense, we lost the bottom of the league who won 2 all season before they played us. So we did rotate the side, which did give us the loss, but it's just so classic football manager that you can't do an invincible season because bottom of the league just turn up and beat you. Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was so bad. We did rotate the side, but this side's more than good enough to beat them. So a little bit disappointing, but we do come into this against Tottenham. Obviously, we have played Tottenham before in the league phase. Was it last season? It would have been last season? Or is it this season? Did we play them in the league phase this season? Oh, it was this season. So we actually lost 2-0 at home last time we played them. So doesn't really spells a little bit of disaster for us, but we'll hopefully get through it. So this is the team that we are going with for the home leg. If we can get a clean sheet here, that would be ideal. What am I talking about? I haven't even sorted my team out. I just looked at it and went, that's not right. Nearly all of this isn't right. 1 second. Let me sort this out. This is my bad. This really is my bad. Granheim's still unfit, so we'll put Albertengo in, I guess. How do we go, Christian? How do we go, Oyono? Can he play a pressing forward? Not really. We'll go with it. He really needs the fitness, though. Anyway, we'll go with Oyono, and if it doesn't work out, we'll put Albertengo. You know what? No, we'll just put Albertengo in. He's fit. So this is the team we're going with. Now that I've sorted it out, that was my bad. Didn't check the team. We got Trubin in goal, back four of Grutfarm, Bejovic, Schlottiger, and Ruiz. Diaz and Martin in midfield. Trincao on the right. 24 goals from this season. What a man. Darvic on the left. Albertengo and Gathon up top. Grauenheim still out injured. He's going to be out injured for at least a couple more weeks, so he'll miss this 2 legs. Oyono is once again back from his injury, so he should feature in some capacity today, but I do feel like this might be the end of the line for us. We are up against it here. Tottenham, very good side in the game, at least, maybe not in real life, but in the game, a very good side, and like I say, we did lose 2-0 in the fixture earlier in the season. So hopefully we've improved a little bit since then, and hopefully we can get a goal at least. Oh, Garçon! Thought he just went and scored an absolute worldie there. He absolutely leathered it. It's a great save from Vicario. I think he's either tipped off the post onto Vicario, or Vicario's tipped it onto the post. Either way, it's a great save. And Tottenham do get themselves forward. Calafiori into Donnelly, and Jamie Donnelly, who must be very, very good now, is on his 19th goal of the season. That's the last thing we wanted, an early goal for Tottenham, 1-0 at home. It's not great. There is no away goals in the Champions League anymore, so I guess that doesn't really matter, but you always like to get a clean sheet in the home leg, I think. I think that sets you up nicely for the away leg, so that's gone. We need to go and score now. I mean, looking at their side, Jed Spencer's playing right wing, and they've got Archie Gray and Calafiori in midfield. It's not unbelievable, but then also, I don't know how high their potential is in the game. So I'm imagining all of these players have kicked on a lot since the start of their save, and that's why they're really good now. I don't think Jed Spencer's that good of a player in real life, but if he's got high potential, same with Calafiori, same with all of these. We got away there. Kulusevski hits the post. If they've just really grown and they're all much better players now. I mean, Vicario's not that young, is he? So he must be getting on a little bit, but we are struggling. We're struggling a little bit for fitness as well. We did just play in the league. A couple of boys, I think the midfield played. I guess we didn't really do well anyway, but yeah, it's still only 1-0. I think we've had our chances. We're just not creating enough. We probably need to make a change in midfield though, because it is looking very, very tired. Kulusevski to take the corner. Oh no, it's a dodgy one. Thankfully, it's hit the bar. It remains 1-0. Somehow it was offside. Don't know how it was offside, but it did get ruled offside. So we are 1-0 down at the half. Not great. Not great, is it? Let's make a couple changes. Right, you've done nothing. Let's get Iono on. Let's get the midfielders on. Nick Ullum can come on. Ronnie Edwards can come on. Don't really like that change, but they're just so tired they have to come off. Triple change. Oyono's on. Oyono can find the back of the net. I know he can. He needs to get fitness, though, so he's going to get 45 minutes here. Hopefully, I think we are missing Granheim. I think he's our good pressing forward. Trincão's having a poor game. He's been our best player, but he does seem to struggle against the really good sides. I guess we in general struggle. I mean, we've had more shots than they have, so I guess we're not struggling to create. It's just lack of quality up top, potentially. We will make a change. Trincão, obviously, it's not his day, so we'll take him off for Glenn. No, what we'll do, we'll put Oyono on the right. We'll put Christian up top. I've been a big fan of Christian. He's growing really quickly as well. So I think we might be onto a star here. We'll bring Glenn Rash. No. Let's bring... I don't even know what I want to do. Everyone's tired. I want to leave Darvic on. Do we bring... Let's bring Lopez on. I feel like he will be the one to get us going. I don't know why. But Groove Farm's looking tired. I mean, Slossiger's looking tired, but he's a centre-back. He should be able to hack an extra 20 minutes. Anyway, Lopez. It's only 1-0. We can get an equaliser here. It's all to play for in the second leg. And even if it remains 1-0, it's still all to play for. Bejovic into Slossiger. We're just looking for that option. I mean, we should be going left here. Go left. Left. Ronnie Edwards, he loses the ball all the time. Oyono, it's a heavy pass into him, but he's done well to keep it. Nick Ullum, I mean, all that work, and we've ended up back with our centre-backs. Nick Ullum, get us going. Lovely pass into Darvic. Someone's fell over. Darvic into space, loses out. He's just too tired. He's just too tired. Ruiz picks up the loose ball. I mean, that's very poor from Tottenham. Maybe they're a bit tired as well. Maybe we should be taking advantage of this. Bejovic, can he find an option? Can he find a Lopez down the right-hand side? He can't, but he does find Oyono, who can run it as defender. Still going, Oyono. Oh, Mickey van der Ven's put it in his own net. Get in. Own goal. That's what happens. You get the ball in the box. Things can happen. Our strikers were nowhere near it. He didn't need to do that, but we've got a little bit lucky there. But we worked well. We worked well down on the right-hand side. And we've got the equaliser, the all-important equaliser. And then Truben, very, very commandingly, I'm using it, comes out of his goal to collect that corner. And we can get going now. Christian on the turn. Oh, what a boy, Christian. Over to Darvic. Darvic, can he find someone in the middle? Darvic. Oh, I thought we were going to see another own goal. Ruiz knocks it up. Calafiori then knocks it up. And Tottenham can't get it on the counter here. Brian. Who the hell's Brian? Brian on the right-hand side. Driving forward into the box. Ruiz brings him down. Not a penalty. Ruiz looks for an option. Switches it to Edwards, who doesn't get there. Calafiori intercepts. He's played through Donnelly, who scored. Was he offside? I thought he was just off, but he might have just been on. I couldn't really see. It all happened too quickly. VAR's checking it. Oh, it's been disallowed. He was just off. Get in. Remains 1-1. Oh, we need to stop trying to switch the ball. That really hurt us. It was good work from Calafiori. He was being hooked after his great work. So, whatever that tells you. But it does look like it's going to remain 1-1. And honestly, that's a much better performance than I was expecting. 1-1 at home. I will take it. Well done, the boys. Let's go do the second leg. Let's hopefully try and get something. It's all to play for. It is all to play for. So we are back for the second leg. We're away to Tottenham in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, I think it's called, is it? Anyway, we've made 2 changes to the lineup. Nick Ullum comes in for Diaz because he is suspended, so he's going to miss this game. And we've also took Albertengo out. He didn't do too well, but Oyono did quite well when he came on, so he comes on as a pressing forward. Good chance he'll move over to the right if Trincão doesn't turn up today. Other than that, the rest of the lineup remains the same. It is all to play for. It is absolutely all to play for. We are 1-1. It's basically the same lineup from them. Might be 1 or 2 changes, but it's very much the same lineup. Big attendance in their very big ground. Like I say, it's all to play for. If we can get a result here, we're through at the quarters, which would be much further than I expected us to get. I think we've done well. We've obviously progressed. If we go out today, we've progressed. We didn't get out the group last time. This time, we've not only got out the group, we've got to the round of 16 as well. So if we do end up going out today, then it's not the end of the world. We've done well. But if we could get a result here and get through the quarters, who knows what could happen? Who knows? Obviously, the ultimate goal of the European Journeyman is to win the Champions League. Whether we can do that at AGF, probably not. right? Probably not. We're probably too far away to really do it here unless we just had a really good run. Unfortunately, Kulusevski's kind of dashed that dream a little bit because he's put Tottenham 1-0 up, 2-1 on Ag. And yeah, that's a little bit disappointing, but we went 1-0 down the last game, so don't worry about it. We'll get another late. We didn't actually score in the last game, which is the worrying thing to me. We did rely on an own goal, so we'll see how we get on today. Hopefully we can do something else and get back in it. But Tottenham, in their own backyard, are looking a bit more comfortable than when they played at ours. And Pedro Porro's picked it up on the edge of the box. Trubin thankfully gets across. It wasn't a hard shot, so he should have saved it, and he did, thankfully. But does remain 1-0. We are still a goal behind. We need to be doing something ourselves. Ullum, great tackle. Spence has gone down. Oh, look at him putting the ball out because we were potentially on the counter. What a load of nonsense. There's nothing wrong with him. He'll be fine. I don't really want him to go off because I don't think he's that good. But I don't know why I've got such a hater. I'm just such a hater for Jed Spence. But in game, he seems like he's good now. So, yeah. Anyway, clearly this is just a fact that Tottenham need to just stick with what they're doing because they've got lots of good youngsters who are going to turn into really good players by the sounds of it. Trincao he just can't turn up against Spurs. He can't do it. So, Oyono on the corner. This could be something. I totally lost where the ball even went there. There was just far too much white. The white background, their white shirts, the white boards, the white ball. I just totally lost. It was just so much white. I couldn't even see what I was looking at. Right. Well, this change worked last time and we left it late. So we're going to bring Oyono onto the right. We're going to bring Christian on as pressing forward. I think he's a proper baller, you know. I think he's going to be a proper baller. What did we do? We also changed the midfield, but I think what we've got's fine. Yeah, let's hope this is Trincao. It's not his game. He can't do it. He's been our best player, but he's not really doing it against Spurs. So we'll move it on. Groot Farm, I think, came off as well. So he's not looking good either. Let's do the same thing. Just trying to repeat history. Lopez, you can come on. Whether he made a big difference to that, I don't know, but he's going to come on. Lopez comes on for Groot Farm. Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for it to come through. All right, Romero into Doggy. Uyono's there. Lopez picks it up. Lovely. Gives the ball away straight away. Brilliant. Oyono again. You know what? Maybe he's not. He's useless down the middle, but on the right he's good. Into Christian. Christian, do something. Into Darvic. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, it was a brilliant opportunity. Great work. Great work from everyone involved, but he's just hit the post. We just missed that final bit of quality to get us the equaliser. Mua into Calafiori, the snake, back to Mua, into Calafiori. No. This was not on the cards. This was not. This shouldn't happen. This shouldn't be happening. Donnelly scored. It's 2-0. That's potentially our night done now. I don't see us getting 2. Or definitely not 3. But I don't really see us getting 2. We need to just get 1. Let's just get 1, and then the momentum can shift. It's Slottiger into Ruiz on the turn, into Darvic. Back to Ruiz. They are pressing us, and we cannot hack it. Darvic into space, finds Garçon, using his pace. We keep trying to switch the ball, and they're just not good passes. They're just too slow, and we just keep getting intercepted, and it just proper hurts us. And they are just playing much better than us at the minute. They're just a better side, I think. I think that's evident from what we're seeing. Lopez, do not get beat here. Oh, he's been beat. Calafiori, he's unreal, Calafiori. It's 3-0. It's over. The dream is done. The Champions League dream is done. 3-0, 4-1. Rubbish. Really rubbish, right? We'll bring Avia on. Just try and do something a little bit different. We'll bring Ronnie Edwards on. Why not? I don't even know what else we could do. I really don't. Yeah. I don't know. Very disappointing. Let's bring Evans on as well. Why not? An English boy. Well, Welsh, but he's been playing in England, so he knows Tottenham. Let's go with that. I think that's our night done, unfortunately. It's disappointing, but like I said, we knew there was a gap here. We had a really good home leg, but in their own backyard, they're always going to be a different beast. Football Manager really rates the home and away stuff, I feel. Like, I've had some very good teams go away to like a really rubbish team and not get a good result in like Europe. But then like you'll come to the home leg and beat them like 7-1. Like, I feel like it's slightly overdone. But then I guess in real life it does happen. Like, Remember when West Ham got beat by Astrid Grigru or whatever they're called? So it can happen, but yeah, not great. So yeah, I mean, we just kind of have to suffer through it now. I don't see us getting 3 goals in 18 minutes when we've not scored one proper goal over 2 legs so far. We've got plenty good attackers. I think it's just they're probably a better side. Christian into Garçon on the I would like us to just get a goal just for the sake of getting a goal. I mean, it's stuff like that. It's just sloppy, isn't it? Like, we should be doing better there. Edwards, find the man. Lopez, he should be further up as well. He should be getting up there. I do like Christian though. I'm quite a fan of Christian. Christian Lopez. Oh, he's been rubbish since he's come on. That was a bad sub. Ullum into Avia. Can we do something? Off to Christian. Oh, if he'd have finished, I'd have praised him. He's done well. He's besides Trubin, he's our best performing player today. So I think we found a gem there. I really do. But unfortunately, it's not worked out. Oh, Iono, just have a shot, mate. Just have a shot. Doesn't shoot enough, Iono, for me. It's a little bit disappointing in that regard, but there you go. Yeah. Don't really know what to say now. Can we just get the game over with? We know we've lost. Like, stop doing highlights. Stop trying to score. Unless it's us scoring, I don't want to see a highlight, right? I don't want to see any more highlights. You know what, Avia? That's good work. Considering we're definitely losing, that's good work. Good for you, man. He's really going for it as well. Into Christian. Nothing comes of these final passes. Just that lack of quality in the final third, which is mad because the players are all very good. Like, some of our highest ability players are in attack. So it's really mad that they're not doing it. But Villa, go on, do him in, find a pass. Oh, he went for a shot. Hey, Patricio Gasson scored 4-2 on Ag. That looks a little bit more respectable now. Took a little bit of a deflection to get it in, but good work from Avia, good work from Garçon to do something. Let's go and get another. Let's make it a very interesting... Oh, what are you doing, Ullum? What are you playing at? Great work from Trubin, but what are you playing at? We could have had a highlight there where we went and scored another, and then that would have really made it a last interesting 3 minutes, but you're giving the ball away. Brian. Is that Brian Gill? Is he still there? That'd be mad if it is. Oh, I thought we were going to get a counter-attack going there. 5 minutes of added time. If we'd had a scored in that time, that would have been a very interesting 5 minutes. Romero picks up the ball into Brian. Brian trying to go forward. Nick Ullum intercepts into Iono. Use that pace, boy. Go on. Someone make a run. Get it in box. Stop this tippy-tappy nonsense. Just get it up. Get it up, Bezovic. Ullum, what are you doing? He's having a shocker, him. He's having a horrible, horrible game. Oh, really missed Diaz today, clearly. Clearly missed a proper ball winner in midfield. Slotziger, I mean, that's pathetic, Slotziger. That is so poor. And that's why we won't win anything. That's why we won't get anywhere near a Champions League win with this side. Oh, that's so poor. You just head it up in the air. Just straight up in the air. We've got a late corner. Avia whips in. It would have been good if he'd made up for it and actually scored there, but there you go. He scored plenty from corners, but not today. 4-1 loss. 5-2 on Ag. It was poor. It was poor. Unhappy with that, boys. So that is us eliminated from the Champions League. Yeah, we got a bit of money for it. Finances are going well. Everything's going well at the club. We've improved facilities as well. So we've got state-of-the-art for training now. Just one more, I think, rung for youth, and then we'll be full up there. I think these are both maxed out as well. So we're doing everything we can. It's just players. So we have actually signed a player as well, though, so I'll let you know. Boško Radunovic is going to be joining us in the summer. Quite a cheap deal, just £5.75 million for a player who's very, very good. He's playing in Serbia, 23-year-old. He's capped, not scored for his country yet, but he's scoring plenty in the Serbian league. Looks very good. Quick, good mentals, good physicals. Yeah, could be a little bit better off the ball, work rate, so probably play him more as an advanced forward, but he can also play as a pressing forward. An out-and-out striker boy. 6'1", 15 jumping reach. So he's tall, he's quick. He's basically a B-Tech Haaland. He's just not as tall, not quite as quick, but he'll get there. He's still 23, so even though he doesn't show as improving, I think he could improve. Yeah, and he's probably going to be our best striker. So he's coming in. It does leave us with a question of who we let go, because we really only have, well, How's that work? Oh, okay. Oh, nice one. Avia and Christian now count as under 21s. So we actually do have space for them. So never mind. I was worried we didn't have space for them, but we do because they count as under 21s. Didn't know that. So what have we got? 3 players, so we can fit 2 in. So he could be one of them. He's under 21, but he's homegrown anyway, so might as well include him. Okay, cool. Yeah, so he will count. He'll be included. So we will have a lot of strikers, so potentially one might move on in the summer. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know where to come back because I feel like, being honest, we know we're going to win the league. And we may or may not win the cup, but does it matter? I mean, we've had 3 cup finals. We've won one of them. Do you need to see us in a cup final again? I just feel like it's not that interesting now. We've done it too many times. We're obviously winning the league. So, honestly, I just come back for a transfer window because we're going to win the league. So, yeah, I don't think there's much to play for, to be honest. I think the Champions League was what we were really focusing on this year. We're out of that now. So, I'm just going to go play the rest of the season. I hope that's okay with everyone. Obviously, it's quite a few games missing, but yeah, I mean, we'll wrap up and stuff, say whether we won the cups in the league and stuff, but yeah, honestly, I feel like Europe is just the only thing we need to be interested in now, because we've won the league the last, 2 years in a row? This will be 3, so we've been runner-up, then 2 years we've won it. So this will be the 3rd year in a row. I think we just go to the transfer special. Yeah, we need to move now. We need to move, so we'll keep an eye out for jobs, but obviously we can't go applying per the rules. I feel like I've restricted myself a bit too much with these rules, but there you go. We'll stick with them. So hopefully we'll get a move up soon. I think there's a couple jobs that would be good. Ren. I think like if we just move to one of these leagues, the chance of then getting a really top team in that league is even better. So if we could get like a Ren or even a Hamburg, I'd go to Hamburg. Why not? Okay, well, I can't go to Hamburg. Can I still go to Ren? I mean, that's like a 4-star team, a similar wage bill. I would go to Ren. Strasbourg. Yeah, maybe not as good, but I'd probably still go just to get out of this country now. I feel like we've just been here so long. We need to move to a top 5 league. So, yeah, unfortunately we can't go applying though per the rules. So, yeah, I think we'll just get to the end of the season. Like I say, I think there's not really too much interest and stuff left for the league. So, we'll probably, I mean, if it was closer, then I'd show it because, maybe we will, maybe we won't. We've been top all season and we're like 19 points clear, is that? Yeah. If we were still unbeaten, maybe I would show it as well, but we're not. So we'll probably win the cup, or we'll probably get to the... I mean, we've got Copenhagen in the semi, so we might not get to the final, but hopefully we'll do the double. But I guess you'll find out next episode. So we'll play a lot off camera. If a job interview comes up, then yeah, we'll follow it up in an episode. But other than that, I think we'll just come back for the transfer special. So yeah, I'm going to go play a lot of Football Manager off camera. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the European Journeyman, and I'll see you all for more very soon.